My name is Jason Pallas, and I am an artist and an educator. I am particularly interested in involving other people, their handiwork, their visions into my work, kind of creating platforms for a group of us to do something as opposed to me kind of just giving you my personal sensibility. So the whole project, all 3 galleries, is called Collage in 3 time spans. And what we're talking about there is from an initial standpoint where you're a student, so that leads to the student work in the Photo 4 gallery, to when you're sort of an independent artist, you're up and running on your own feet, and that's my solo show. And then really when you start involving other people and interacting with other people is really when you become a fully formed, mature person. So that's the Nattery and Nabob's group show in the Delaware Gallery. I think there's so many different ways to think about collage, but what it is it's not singular, and it's not, it doesn't follow a straight path. It's allowing us to kind of take bits and pieces from everywhere in the world and then create our own universe by choosing what we include and what we don't. So it's really more of an editorial process than it is an additive process. I think the students here at South Suburban are really curious and inquisitive, which is fantastic. That's what you want from a student body. Even in terms of them wanting to erase the piece with their bodies, that's something I never could have dreamed of, but I think it really adds a whole new dimension to the piece, so I really appreciate their continued involvement. Each individual student, for example, who contributed to the chalkboard, do you any longer have any sort of, well, that's my drawing that I did, you know? I mean, if you covered someone else's over, if they cover you over, if it gets erased, if it's, you know, does it matter anymore? Or is it about the fact that we're all contributing to something bigger than ourselves? This piece is called Friendless. These are index cards where the people had put the name, address, phone number, other little details about their friends. The other thing that I thought was interesting is that they're actual sort of objects with information that were updated by hand and kept in reality versus kind of our contemporary sort of Facebook friend list, and a sense of what a friend is, I think, has maybe changed in that time as well. I think we've kind of conflated friendship with acquaintance or someone I would like to meet or someone that lives across the world that I don't even know. These are all people, if you kind of start looking at the addresses, that lived within about 30 miles of each other, and I think that's something that happens as our sense of place and space and relationships has really extended over the last 40 years. I'd like to thank the whole community here at South Suburban because everyone's really jumped in with both feet, and everyone together has created some amazing work. So it's been a great experience for me, and I think everyone who's joined in and added.